I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. So first of all, we start off with the big dog. $5 super chat, and he says that he really likes the way that I say, Duty streams. Ooh, Duty. I guess he likes the way I say it. You know, people who like to go over and you know, play with Duty. Go ahead and enjoy. I can't stop you from playing with Duty. But if you like playing with Duty, it's just the kind of thing that, you know, it's not advisable. You could probably end up harming yourself or getting sick when you play with Duty. But, hey, the Duty is over there to be played with if you like it. So there you go. Thank you to the big dog. However, my keyboard just stopped working. Duty streams. Ooh, Duty. I guess he likes the way I say it. You know, people who like to go over and you know, play with Duty. Go ahead and enjoy. I can't stop you from playing with Duty. But if you like playing with Duty, it's just the kind of thing that, you know, it's not advisable. You could probably end up harming yourself or getting sick when you play with Duty. But, hey, the Duty is over there to be played with if you like it. So there you go. Thank you to the big dog. However, my keyboard just stopped working. Wonder if the batteries are low. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. No, I am clicked in there. What is going on? It's showing as being... Oh, no, it's dead. The batteries are dead. The batteries are dead. The light just faded out. Okay. I got to get more batteries. I got to get more batteries for... Oh, you heard a beep? Sticky keys, you heard a beep? Yeah, the light died on this. So I think the keyboard just died. I think I need to get more batteries for it. But I don't know what sticky keys is if it enabled because I didn't mean to do that. So hopefully we can undo it. All right, hold on. All right. I'll be right back with hopefully a working keyboard. Okay, I just paused the recording. I'm just going to run downstairs and grab some more AAAs. I guess they're dead because, like I said, the light went, it turned right off, so it must finally be dead. I will be right back, everybody, and then we'll continue. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Here we go. So hopefully this works now. If not, I have no keyboard. I think it's working. Hold on. Oh, God. Something screwed up. Something is screwed up. I can't even click when I'm clicking. It's auto-selecting a ton of shit, and I don't know what's going on. Why is it doing that? I don't know what's going on. Press shift 5 times. It should get rid of sticky keys. Oh, I pressed it on... I did it on the wrong PC. No, see, it's not working because... Shit. Alright, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. So, the absolute weirdest shit is going on. I got more technical difficulties, okay? So basically, when I go to click or select anything, it's selecting a whole row of it at once instead of just what I want to select. So I can't even like click and type because it just selects the whole thing. And I don't know what's going on. Like I'm on my desktop and I click on one icon and it selects a whole row of icons. So what the fuck is going on? What happened now? Right? Does anyone know what that could be? That selects a whole bunch of shit at once instead of just one item when you click? Because it might not even been the batteries. It might have been something else going wrong. And it's on everything. I just tried it on this wireless mouse and my wired mouse, and it's doing exactly the same thing. So how do I fix that? Does it let me use the Windows key? Not on the wireless keyboard. Disconnect the keyboard and reconnect to Windows. I have two keyboards. Your sticky keys enabled. Need to go to settings, ease of access, keyboard. Go to use sticky keys and set it off. Okay. So let's see. Go into, well, settings. This is Windows 8. There is no settings, by the way. Well, I guess there is. Ease of access. Where would it be? Under keyboard? Filter keys. Sticky keys is off. Sticky keys is off. Toggle keys is off. Filter keys is on. And it says ignore brief or repeated keystrokes. Sticky keys is off. Sticky keys is not enabled. That's not what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. Oh my god. Nope. I put sticky keys on. The problem is it's not even sticky key. It can't be the keyboard. The mouse, when I click on anything with the mouse, it selects the whole line. So for example, I just opened up my leaderboard and I click to try to like edit the leaderboard. It immediately auto selects the entire line of text. So it's not the keyboard. The keyboard doesn't auto select an entire line. You see, something is going wrong here. And I don't know what the hell it is. I've never seen this happen before. No mouse button is stuck. No mouse button is stuck. What are you talking about? No, it's not stuck. Restart the computer, then the stream's got to go down. Then the whole video has to stop. The stream will end. I guess we could resume the stream. Mouse settings didn't have anything enabled either. Yeah. No, I can't turn the keyboard off and on. There is no switch, but when you take the batteries out, it goes off and on. I already did that. I just swapped the batteries. That didn't do anything. And like I said, it's not just the wireless keyboard. The wired keyboard is over there is having the issue. Both mice are doing it. When I click with either mouse, it does it. So it's a Windows thing. It's not a hardware thing. Windows thinks the shift key is stuck. Not on that keyboard anyway. What? Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Anytime that I pressed the button on the wired keyboard, it was making that noise. So I think it was the wired keyboard that's the problem, actually. Yep, it just fixed it. It was the wired keyboard. The wired keyboard was having an error. But now my wireless keyboard still doesn't work. Okay. This is weird shit. Let's do this. Maybe I have to unplug, replug this in too. Yeah, this still isn't working. It's connected, but it's not doing anything. So maybe I unplug and replug this in too. The adapter for it. Hold on. Okay. Good news is my mouse is working fine. No, this keyboard's not working now. Are you kidding me? Why would this just stop working? This keyboard was fine. Has no issues, and now it won't work at all. Look, it just doesn't work. I just plugged it in. It's not working. Let me see if the other keyboard works. Hold on. Let me see if the wired keyboard is working. No. Neither keyboard is working. So it's not the keyboard. It's something with Windows is going haywire. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The other keyboard doesn't work. When I click, it makes a clicking sound. Well, I guess we got to restart the stream, guys. On the day that I have big positive news, we have to deal with this bullshit. All right, I'm going to have to restart the whole PC. Oh, whoa. Whoa, hold on. All of a sudden, two things popped up like it's installing hardware. Out of nowhere. No, it's still not working. Two things popped up like it was installing new hardware, but now it's still not working. I really hope my keyboard's not busted. How am I going to do anything? You can hear both audible clicking when you can hear this? Yeah, I hear it. I press a keyboard button, it makes a noise. What is going on? I can't type the Windows key and I together. The keyboard doesn't work. The keyboard doesn't work. How could I possibly do that? Here's the problem. If I restart my PC and the keyboard doesn't work, I can't even log into Windows. I won't even be able to get to my desktop. So what am I going to do? If it doesn't work, I'm fucked. I can't even use the computer then. I can't even get to the desktop at all. I won't be able to open a browser to do anything. Even if I got past the login, right? Even if I got past the login, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, oh man, this sucks. This legitimately sucks, man. I'm nervous. Hold on. I'm not even kidding you. Now my RGB is malfunctioning on my gaming PC. So now I got to restart my gaming PC too. What the hell is going on? Dude, literally everything is having a problem right now. Both PCs are having problems. Gaming Guru, you don't seem to be understanding. The PC is the problem. I have two keyboards that just magically stopped working. He's like, do you have a third keyboard? What the fuck would I need a third keyboard for? Both keyboards work. The problem is the PC isn't working with the keyboard. I click and it makes that noise. This, and it doesn't work. It has nothing to do with the hardware. Oh, really? On the login screen, there's accessibility virtual login. There is on Windows 8. Are you sure about that? I have Windows 8 on this PC. I'm not so sure about what you're saying. Kate should have it too. Oh, no, I do turn off my gaming PC. Don't worry. My gaming PC is off when I don't use it. I do not leave that on. Trust me, trust me. I'm not stupid. It's trying to use both of them at the same time. Try unplugging one of them. I already plugged the wireless keyboard into a different USB port and it didn't do anything. It's still not working. Let me try plugging the other keyboard into a different. Whoa. What's going on? Yeah, I'm boned. So I guess all I can do is restart and hope that I can still log into the computer, right? And what happens if I restart and now even if I log in, I can't do anything with the browser? Like, what if I can't open the browser to broadcast with you guys again because I have no keyboard? I don't know what's causing it. This is really pissing me off. I can't press Alt F4. The keyboard doesn't work. Jeez, what a... Try pressing this combination of keys on both of your keyboards that don't work. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go offline, I guess, restart the PC. I will still have the chat open on my laptop, so I'll still be able to talk with you guys, okay? So we'll still chat it up. Hopefully, you'll help me if this doesn't work. If I restart and the keyboard doesn't work, I'm boned. I don't even know what to do. Okay? Try pressing Control and Shift together. What would that do if the keyboard doesn't work? I'm doing it on the wrong computer, by the way. I'm so stupid. Nothing. See? The keyboard doesn't work. So it doesn't matter what I press. It's not going to do anything. All right. Well, I guess I got to restart. Right? It's all I can do. Make sure filter keys is off. I think filter keys was on, but I turned it off. Hold on. Yeah, filter keys is on. So I turned that off. Whoa, I turned it off and it went back on by itself. I turned it off. Okay, now it's off. Dude, I turned it off and it went on again. And I clicked it now, and now it's off. What the hell was that? This is the weirdest shit. It turned itself right back on. It works now. It was filter keys. Filter keys is what was screwing everything up. How did that get enabled? Let me make sure the wired keyboard works too, okay? Works. Anyway, okay. Well. All right, are we ready? Now we can resume. All right, are we ready? Now we can resume. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and no exaggeration, after 15 minutes of technical difficulties where neither of my keyboards would work, I just got them working again, so now we can resume. All right, what I wanted to do shout-outs, okay? And I wanted to update the leaderboard before we get into my big story here. The tractor channel that I watch is Duty Stream.